Before my parents ever came to South Africa, they had already watched months of my videos about life here. They had already seen the malls, the restaurants, the grocery stores, the neighborhoods, the lifestyle. So they weren't completely oblivious to what Africa could look like. But something I realized after they actually got here is that seeing something online and experiencing it in real life are two completely different things. And once they spent some real time here, we started having real conversation about something that comes up a lot. Things Americans get wrong about Africa. Sani Bunani. My name is Kenyatta. I'm a mother of two. And I recently moved from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Johannesburg, South Africa, and I am just here to share my experiences living on the continent. So let's get into it. One of the biggest things that I've noticed is that a lot of people in the West, they talk about Africa like it's just one place, like it's just one story, like it's just one experience, one lifestyle. But Africa is a continent with over 50 different countries, different cultures, different economies, different environments, different ways of life. So what you see in one country might be completely different somewhere else. Another thing I realized is that the image a lot of people have about Africa didn't come from traveling here. It came from what we were shown growing up. News stories, charity commercials, certain movies, school lessons. So for a lot of people, Africa only exists in their mind as one type of narrative, which could be the furthest from the truth. And when people finally come here and they experience real life, they realize that it's so much more to it. You see people working, you see people running businesses, raising families, going out to eat, buying homes, just living everyday life. You see the cities, you see the neighborhoods, the communities, and people literally just living their lives. And again, my parents had already watched months of my content before they came here. They had already seen the malls, the grocery stores, the restaurants, the day-to-day lifestyle. I FaceTime them, I call them, I talk to them often. They've seen content that I haven't even put out, and even after all of that, actually stepping foot here on the motherland really just shifted their perspective, because travel does that. You can watch videos, you can read comments, you can see pictures, but when you actually experience a place with your own eyes, it hits different. And that's why I always encourage people, especially people of African descent, come see for yourself. Come see the motherland. Don't just rely on what you've been told your whole life. Don't just rely on what you see on TV. Come see the motherland for yourself. And it doesn't even have to be South Africa. South Africa is where I chose to call home. But it could be anywhere. It could be Ghana. It could be Kenya. It could be Tanzania. It could be Senegal. It could be Rwanda. It could be Zambia. It could be wherever. Just come experience the continent for yourself and form your own perspective. Because Africa isn't something you fully understand from the outside. Sometimes you really have to step foot here to see the full picture. And honestly, that's why I'm so excited about the video I have coming on Thursday. I'll be interviewing my parents. I will be sitting down with them and asking them what they expected Africa to be like and what surprised them the most after actually being here. And some of their answers have so far been pretty interesting. So yeah, make sure you guys come catch that interview on Thursday if you want their honest reaction to South Africa after spending some time here. And if you have any questions specifically for them, drop them in the comments. Like, let's talk about it. Let's learn from one another. Because that's the only way we're going to grow, right? So yeah, make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you are following me on my other platforms, on Facebook, on my TikTok, and Instagram, because I post everyday life and our experiences on a daily basis here on the continent and here in South Africa. And it just gives you a more in-depth look into what we got going on here and our transition and how we're adjusting and all the things. So yes, make sure that you guys are following, and let's continue to grow and become one. So yeah, until next time, y'all, follow and holler for more, y'all. Bye for now.